Well, it's been a long time since the last video. And for obvious reasons, right? It's been so crazy out there, one thing after another. It's overwhelming actually. But all I can think of is when I will get to travel again. And I'm sure a lot of you are also wondering about the same. So here I am with a video about why you should try solo traveling and how it can be amazing. Number 1, meeting new people. Okay, right off the bat, I want to say solo travel doesn't literally mean being alone. You get to meet a variety of people with different backgrounds. You end up having amazing experiences, great conversations, and only because you've pushed yourself out of your comfort zone. Number 2, freedom. My biggest worry while solo traveling was ending up all alone in an unknown place. But by the third day in my first solo trip, I realized that it was actually liberating to travel like that. I didn't have to depend on anybody. I could do whatever I wanted to do, whenever I wanted to do. I could join different groups, come and go as I please. You're probably wondering how I met all these amazing people. If you're all set to solo travel, just skip to the how part of this video. Number 3, really getting to know a place. If you truly want to get to know a place, solo travel is the best way to do that. You notice small things, you remember details, and you end up having random conversations with strangers, locals, and this way you're not just a tourist, you know. Number 4, getting to know yourself. You might think you know yourself really well, but if you haven't traveled solo, I'm afraid there's a lot you're yet to discover. And that's not to say that solo travel means you're going to be alone a lot, but it will still be more alone time than usual, which means you will be very surprised by some information. Number 5, be your own boss. Well, if that's something you want to be, because many times while traveling solo, you have to manage things for yourself, which makes you great at problem solving, street smart. I know that my confidence has increased a lot with every solo trip I've taken. Bonus, character development. Like in the series? Well, solo travel can be a challenge sometimes. I felt like I was in jail. Was this solo trip the worst idea I ever had? Many times actually. Things don't go as per plan, you meet the wrong person, you're in a weird situation, you have a bad experience. But these are the things that have helped me evolve as a person. But still, you don't want too much character development, right? So, I'm going to tell you some things that you can do to make your solo trip even more fun. Number 1, choosing the right location. This is really important. I've made that mistake before. You know, places like Frankfurt, Brussels are not really travel friendly, forget solo. And even places like London, Singapore, they're great, but you know, not for solo. Like you'll get bored over there, you'll not really be able to connect with locals because they're all so busy with their city life. So it's better to pick up smaller places where there's more to see, more to do, and you'll meet other travelers there. But also make sure that there's some sort of travel infrastructure, otherwise you'll end up spending too much to get from one place to the other. Number 2, booking a good hostel. So in my experience, hostels are the most ideal staying place to meet other solo travelers. Book the ones with good reviews on hostel websites like hostelworld.com or even booking.com, or you can go to the hostel website itself. Make sure to check the locality and area, whether it's too far from the center or will it be easy for you to go to the main sites of the place, also that it's safe. Number 3, talking to strangers. I know this is one of the most difficult things to do while traveling solo. It took me 2 solo trips to finally become comfortable with this. What works for me is just being chill, smiling a little bit, not too much, don't want to be creepy, and just a casual hey can start off things and it can just flow from there. But don't expect a set result. If you vibe with someone, great. If you don't, it's fine. You'll meet other people. Just keep shuffling. Number 4, walking tours and experiences. This might actually help with number 3 because walking tours are a great way to meet other travelers. It's any day better than those hop on hop off buses. Please don't do that. When you're booking the hostel, make sure to find out if they're conducting any such activities and tours. Also find out about experiences on Airbnb and other stuff online pertaining to the particular city that you're going to. Number 5, make an agenda but be flexible. It can be scary to be in a new place and not know what to do at all. So make a list of things you'd like to do over there and keep a little room for flexibility in case you have last minute plans with the new friends you've made at the hostel, or you're joining some activity that the hostel is conducting. Bonus, eating out alone. If you're not used to it, eating out alone initially is not easy at all. So here's what you do. Pick a restaurant with a nice view or sit where you can see the entire restaurant. Try to find a place with a live event or performance happening. Talk to the staff, ask them questions about the city you're in. Improve your food photography skills by clicking nice pictures of the place and the food. Now this one might not be for everyone, but I think that you should definitely write a travel journal, all your experiences, how you feel, and you can even draw on it, you can sketch a little. It might be something very special to look back at after all the traveling. The one thing that you don't do is scroll endlessly on social media. And that's it. You're ready to take your first solo trip now, if you haven't already. I hope you will take it soon after seeing this video. I hope we all can. If you have any questions or if I missed anything, please comment on the video, and I don't have to tell you to like this video and subscribe to my channel because you've already done that, right? Alright. Thank you, and I will see you next time.